Welcome back. In this episode, let us use the function which is called as trim. When you have copied a data from different source and you have copied the data to the Excel sheet into column A and column B, you can notice when you copy the data from different source, there will be spaces like this and it is not properly aligned. For the email ID and for the first name and the last name, if you see, there are spaces before the text. So these spaces has to be removed. What I will do is I will use the function which is called as trim. As it says, the trim function will remove all the spaces from a text string except for a single space between words. So it is not going to remove these spaces between the words, but it is going to remove the spaces before the text. So these spaces will be removed, and the spaces between the words will be kept as it is. I will use the function trim. To use the function trim, I have to enter equals, then the function name itself, trim, and open the bracket, select the cell and close the bracket. Enter. Because this email ID did not have space before, the email ID has been retained as it is. If you drag the function for the other email address, you will be able to see the spaces which was there here has been removed. Now the text has been properly aligned. I will continue to drag the function for the other email address. So all the text has been properly aligned. Now the text has been properly aligned. I will do the same thing for first name and the last name. Equals trim, open the bracket, select the cell, and since the first name and the last name for Aiden Roscoe doesn't have the space, so it has retained the text as it is. If I drag the function, you will be able to notice that the spaces before Denny Murphy, Jonathan Nash, Carla Thompson has been removed and the text are properly aligned. What I will do is I will continue to drag the function for the first name and the last name till the bottom so that the text is been properly aligned. Now the text has been properly aligned. Since the column C and D contains the formula, I cannot use the same data which was using the formula to replace with the email ID and the first name and the last name. What I will do is I will use the shift key on the keyboard, then right key on the keyboard, select the cell and use the control key again and use the down arrow key. So shift, right arrow key, then control and down arrow key to select the entire range of cells. Use the control C to copy, then click on anywhere inside the text itself, right click and say paste only values. If I say paste only values, it will remove the formulas and it will keep the values only. Now the values has been kept. So this is one way of doing the alignment. There is another way of doing the alignment without the trim function. What you have to do is you have to simply highlight the entire range of cells like this. You have selected the entire range of cells and click on the alignment button here. You can click on the alignment button here and you can see that the text has been properly aligned. You can choose the left alignment or the right alignment or the center alignment. So these are the two ways how you can align the data if you have copied from different source to an Excel sheet. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the content, please subscribe and share it. Thank you and take care.